The Baron. Tall, golden, and has many illegitimate children. The Baron is the ultimate reward for defeating the Gauntlet in Half-Sword. Defeat the Baron, become the Baron. But is it worth being the Baron? Despite being at the top of Half-Sword's tiers, frankly I've heard some divided opinions on the Baron. And today, I will test out the Baron and all his many weapons, and let's see if the Baron holds up to his name, or should he be called the Badron? Yeah, get it, like Baron except Badron? Like bad? Anyway, here's the video. Now this is the Baron. Playing as the Baron, first and foremost, I'm just gonna go and get this out of the way. It is uncoordinated as hell. He has, his major weapon is the poleaxe, the very, very long poleaxe, which is frankly too long for its own good because it's so damn weighty. And frankly speaking, it just doesn't get, well, I was gonna say it doesn't get really good kills, but maybe I'm wrong about that already. But I mean, the poleaxe that he has is fun because you can get some good knockouts, especially these kind of like lunging ones like that. If you kind of time them right. Nope, gotta get it low enough. Hang on. But frankly speaking, you're gonna most of the time be two-handing it because it's a little bit easier to control that way. Two-handing it. Throw him down. No. Thought I could. Then going with this overhead view. Or maybe not. Maybe, hang on, wait, maybe not. Let's just try it. Hang on. Switch hands. Go for an overhead strike here. Let's see. Is it easier? Well, I've got him hooked by the leg. Hang on. Overhead. Little bonk there. I mean, it's just this weapon is so long and heavy, but just uncoordinated as hell. I mean, of course you can get some good lucky strikes like that on the head, but you have to hit the head, because otherwise it's not going to do too much. Sometimes it can clip into that little armpit of his right there, which I wish I could clip into. Right, Willie? But besides the halberd, he does have a backup. He has actually 4 backup weapons, technically 6 if you count the shields. But the first one is going to be the two-handed Greatsword, which is just sort of a Greatsword, but it is a little bit longer, I think, than most of them that you get in the Knight tier. And, of course, it's a little bit weighty and uncontrollable, so have someone to get is advisable. But it can get some good stabs because of how long it is. It can really get into those armpits. Let's see if we can get it here. Nope. Maybe there? Hang on. I think I can get it. Hang on a minute. Just knock him down. Or just knock him down and that'll work. Hang on. Can I get it here? Nope. Hang on. Put it back down on the ground. Come on. Put it up in there. Nope. And he's going back down. You know what? Just screw it to hell. Next weapon, he also has the Mace, which is probably the best weapon in his repertoire because it's actually controllable. Just like that. Already broke his nose and just put him on the ground. Bonk, and he's done. Yeah, I mean, the halberd is fun. The halberd poleaxe, who gives a shit? The halberd poleaxe is fun. The sword is okay. It's quite... I'm just not a big fan of it. It's too heavy. But the mace with this guy is really, really fun because you have that height advantage. And also, I think he does have a slightly higher strength stat than normal willies, so you're able to get a little bit more oomph into it. And so, frankly speaking, whenever I use the Baron, I prefer just to use the mace because you have that control and also that strength of his. But you do have to be careful about locking up because since you are taller, Willie can drive his little sword into your armpits. Hang on, I swear I can do this. Grab him. Knock it aside. Beautiful! Oh! But besides those, he also has... just get rid of this, hang on. It's kind of like Snoopy's doghouse in here, just get rid of that. He also has a golden dagger, which can be pretty useful, especially since he's got that slightly higher height. Let's see if we can get something here. Got him by the arm. Hang on, wait. Switch hands. I always suggest having the dagger in the left hand. That way so you have your right hand free to actually do some grabbing. Grab him! Almost. Beautiful. That's like perfect. Just get it up there. I've got his arm up. Hang on. Jab it in there. Just jab it in there. Just effing just jab it in there. Got an arm bar! Armbar! Hang on. Hold. Spin. Put him into the barrier. Okay, the dagger didn't work out that time, but this time I'm certain it will work out. Watch this. Gonna slide it right into his face. Hang on, watch this. Nope. Hang on, wait. One hit. That didn't count because I didn't hit him. That doesn't count because I say it doesn't count. Just get into that effing armpit. There we go. Got him a little bit there. Yes, beautiful. Got him. Come on. You son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Okay, back up. We got him a little bit there. He's debilitated. He's woozy. Grab him. Come on. Get it up in there. I've got him. Armbar! No. Oh, yeah. Keep raising it. Come on. I can almost pick the bastard up and throw him down. Yeah. No, damn. Almost got him. I'm winded. Damn. Jesus Christ. This is way more intense than I thought it would be. Almost. You know what? Just screw the dagger. Just screw it. I don't need that. I don't need that either. Just give me the buckler. Golden buckler. Watch, I'm gonna have a lot more success with this just because of the blunt damage. Maybe not. Or just one-hand it. I think I got like right underneath his helmet there and just popped him in the face. But I don't know, this is actually pretty fun. But some of the most fun that you can have with a Baron is in a brave stand. First and foremost, get rid of your poleaxe. And get rid of that effing sword. And pull out the mace. This levels the playing field in my opinion and also makes it a little bit more intense. Let's see if we can get it here. Grab him. Throw him into the planson. Use him as a body shield. Yes! Nope, not really working out. Get away. Come on! Back away. Just go straight overhead. Just work on overheads now. Beautiful! Popped away the shield. The sword got him away. Good. Let's take care of the planson, because he's going to pose an issue probably in the future. There we go. Beautiful! Popped him right there in the face. He's done. That guy's back up, though. The one that I thought I took down. Get some overheads here. Grab him. Use him as a body shield. Throw him into the other guys. Use him as a body shield against the axe. Keep him back. If I can just control one of them. Back! Good hit. He's done. For now, at least. Careful with that axe. He could get it into a little crevice in my armor. Which they typically will do because they're shorter, so they can get up into that armpit a little bit easier. Beautiful pop! He's done. Now it's just me and you. Come on. You know what? I'll level the playing field. Let's go. Fisticuffs. I'm just dogging you. Grab his arm. Pull that shield away. Let's go to work. That shield is in my hand. Come on, back away. Kick. Beat his ass up. Kick him in the ass. He's got the mace. Really? Jesus Christ, man. Got the heart of a fighter. Jeez Louise. Grab this. Make him go bye-bye. Beautiful. But let's see if we can really get something good here with the poleaxe. Let's see if we can get something good here with the poleaxe. Because I do feel like it is a really good weapon, because of course it's overpowered if you can get those nice knockout hits. And it does have that blade on the end to help you out. Let's see if we can get something going here. Overhead! Nope. Overhead? Nope. Two-hand it. Keep it high, middle. Beautiful. Nope. Good. Throw him. Just spin. It's just like half the time you can just body the guys and take them down that way. which of course is not exactly that skillful, but it does take a skill to do the spin attack. Like that. And also knock away my own sword. Overhead. Beautiful, he's done. Good night, night. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I feel like there's just something good here. Let's see if we can do something with a spike on the end here. This side. There we go. You can kind of do a little like neck hit there with this sort of hooked side, which I did notice in the last fight, I think, or that I kind of hooked his weapon a little bit with the hook. So let's see if we can do something here with the hook. Just purely the hook. Come on. Nope. Zach, just rubbing the hook in his face isn't going to help you. Hang on, let's see if we can do some little thrusts here with the hook. Almost. Sure that you can probably get it in. There we go! Beautiful! Right in the armpit. That's what I wanted. Take him down. Body him. Got him. Put away that dagger! I'm not doing a dagger fight with you, man. I already won it once. Give me this back. Let's see if we can get something also in there. Beautiful little arm grab there. Again, just using the hook side. Just using the hook side. Hang on. Nope, get away from the wall. Get away from the wall. You do have to be careful with the wall when playing as the Baron, because if you... You got the hook on the back of his neck. But if you're using the very long poleaxe and you get near the wall, you will end up hooking yourself a little bit too much. Thus, it sort of is better to try and stay in the center of the field than towards the outfield. Towards the wall. But you can use that wall for your advantage, especially when doing the Brave Stand, which we'll do probably again right after this. Beautiful hit, and he's already done. Let's let him back up. Come on! Come on, I'll let you up. Come on, come on. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not gonna run at you and knock you out immediately. Trying to knock him out immediately. Hang on. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's done. Broke his neck, broke his back, down his crack, and eat his ass. Okay, but let's see how the Greatsword does. If I use the Greatsword with kind of the half sorting position, is that a little better? There we go. I'm noticing that I kind of end up losing my grip half the time. With using this half sorting position. Got him locked up good though. Keep him up against the wall. Nope. I've hit him somewhere. I don't know what's happening. He's dropped his weapon. Pulled out his sword now. Throw him down a little bit, and he's done. Let him up. Let him up. Let him up. Let him up. It's just, I mean, it's already unfair that I'm 8 foot tall. I've had relations with his wife, and I've also just broken his arm. And so now I'm just gonna talk on it. Did you see? Did you see how he pulled out the dagger? I don't know why, that just really got me there. We kind of pulled it out and held it behind him. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, good one, Willie. Now let me just choke you out slowly. Hang on. I'm just gonna choke you out. Just stay still. Just gonna choke you out slowly. Just gonna choke you out. Just gonna choke you out. Nope, it's not really working. Can't really choke him out here. Half the time you can just kind of get the sword around their head and you quote-unquote choke them out. Which is just basically the weapon's too close to their neck so they surrender. Beautiful. Popped him there again in the armpit. Let's get a nice little thrust here. Almost. Almost got him there. I'm having a bit more luck with this one. Just sort of slightly just slicing with it and just kind of hoping that I get into that armpit. Or just get a knockout hit with a blade. But I do think, of course, if you are skilled with thrusting... Hey, I'm not. But, oh! Yep, you can do something like that. Beautiful! Straight through him. Alright, let's do a Brave Stand one more time. Okay, this time, got a full body Pavage shield. Bill hook, which is probably my biggest threat. And also that spear. Let's see if we can do something here. No! Already in the leg! Already in the leg! Ow! Damn it! I'm already down. I'm down, but I think I can get back up. Keep him back. Try and take out one, at least. If we can get him down to one, that would help. I'm effing swimming here. I can't do anything. I feel like hey guys, I feel like Sauron in the Lord of the Rings. But I am bodying them here though. He's got me in the corner. It's kind of working, actually, because they're kind of falling over top of each other. So it's kind of working being in the corner here. Keep him back, keep him back. Come on. This is just, it's just bodies. It's just bodies and meat and gore. Beautiful hits. Got him, he's done. Oh, look at him, just leaning up against the wall there. Just kind of working, doing this kind of figure 8 motion. Just working. Come on. Back away. Yeah. Come on. Got him in the hit there. Got him in the side again. I'm hitting him, but I'm just not getting enough of an ending strike. The stopping power is just not there. I've hit him like 20 times, though. There we go. He's done. Now it's just the spearman. Again, just figure 8. Just figure 8 motion. He should give up soon. No, be careful. That sword could get into one of my crevices of my armor and end me pretty quickly. But he's done. Alright, this might lag my game to all hell, but let's try a Carnage. 3 other knights. Again, free-for-all here. Beautiful. That guy already feels done. Jeez Louise. That was probably probably my quickest one. Yeah, he's up, but he's surrendered. Come on. See him get a nice pop here. Nope. Let's go full swing here. I just prefer to two-hand it. I know that some people have an issue with the fact that I two-hand too much, but I just prefer it. It's just, for me, a little bit smoother of an experience, despite the fact that I do know that that sort of grip is much more effective in delivering a knockout blow. I just like two-handing it, because I can kind of see what I'm doing a little more than just hopeful flailing, because I'm not that skilled with standard grip. Two-handed. There we go. Almost. Diving! I'm trying to do like a lunge at him. Kind of keeping it like this, then pressing space and lunging at him. There we go, just like that. That's what I wanted. Beautiful. Knocked him out of the effing arena. Dropped the poleaxe on his face. Gonna have relations with his wife later. Okay, let's see how the Baron does with just Fisticuffs. Probably not that well, because doing any Fisticuffs versus armor just doesn't have the time work unless you get that lucky knockout hit. Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, I'm gonna call that a lucky hit. If it happens again, then it's not. Okay, was that a fluke? Was that a fluke, or was that actually something viable here? I noticed that the Baron does seem to have a bit more strength than your average Willy. Grab him by the face. Kick. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Put him against the wall. Have your way with him. Have your way with him. Good hits. There we go. I'm seeing some blood. I saw some blood there. If I can just get that one good hit. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. He's dazed. Kick. And he's done. So it is actually pretty viable to do Fisticuffs with just the Baron. Now what I want to know is, does the buckler help or hurt him when doing Fisticuffs? Probably help, I would get. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, probably help. Anyway. Also, just to go and get this out of the way before someone says, do it in first person. This is why we're not doing it in first person. Here, let's do it in first person. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying the riveting gameplay? I mean, it is immersive, I can't lie, and it feels like I'm playing in widescreen, but I have really no control about what's happening here. It's just kind of flailing and makes me feel sick. It's just a little bit easier. If he didn't have a helmet, then yeah, it'd be viable. Which it would be nice if you could actually take off the helmet. You know, even mid-game, just kind of pop off the helmet. Because it can be done via force. I've done it, I think, before with the Baron, knocking off the helmet. That might have been in the bosses versus the gauntlet. I can't remember, but I remember I've knocked off some helmets before. Okay, we're just gripping up here. Locking up. And a grapple. Start giving some kicks. Because the kicks that the Baron can deliver are pretty deadly. Just locked up here. Yep, he's just gonna shove it through my side. Yep, I'm done. He's gonna slowly shove it through me. Yep, it's through me. It's just went through my body. Okay, let's do another Carnage. This time, just the Mace. Just the Mace. Let's see how well the Mace does. I mean, the Mace is just kind of, you know, your average Mace. that a normal Willy would use. I don't even think it's longer or anything. It's not even golden. But it is still just pretty fun to use as the Baron, because you have that height advantage, and I think that slight strength advantage, which just allows you to deliver some good hits to the collarbone and the neck. And just dominate with it. There we go. It's just this figure 8 motion, just sort of this... Hang on, get it out of there. Just sort of this figure 8 motion is really, really good. Don't do this. Do this. He fell on my poleaxe. The poleaxe got into his the back of his leg. Do you see that? Technically, that's my kill, and that's my kill too. Crawl on the ground. He just. Did you see his hand? I swear to God, did you see his hand? He just like popped up a little wave there. Okay, one Carnage here, one more Carnage. This time, Greatsword it. I feel like the Greatsword is just not efficient, and then immediately I'm gonna get a kill with it. Yep, exactly. Stop saying... Okay, actually, you know what? Keep saying that's inefficient, because it seems to be efficient the moment that I say that. This weapon's just not that good. It's just not that efficient at all. I mean, just, you know, it's just kind of mid. Like, that's... you know, it's bad, it's not that high quality, it's just a terrible weapon. Using the Greatsword... yeah, I think that's gonna have to be a no from me. Okay, Brave Stand. This time, launch this into them. Hit him in the legs, and let's just go Fisticuffs this time. He's done. He's done too. That's a twofer. Back away from me. Get off my ass. Typically I like it, but this time not really. Back away. Beautiful. That's a threefer. And let's get a fourfer here. Just one good hit. There we go. That's it. He's done. So it's almost quicker to do it with the fist, frankly speaking, because it works against the armor, it works against everything else, because I think the Baron, again, just has a slight strength buff. Okay, what else have we not done? Because I feel like we covered most of his weapons. Well, I guess there's the arm shield. We could try that with Fisticuffs. It might give a bit more... well, and he's already done. Okay, I think I'm realizing the Baron is both fun and he's overpowered if you are careful with his coordination. I think with this most recent little patch that they did to the game, it kind of fixed a lot of the coordination that the players have. So the, you know, staggering and uncoordination that the AI Baron has is kind of lost when a player controls him. So he is extremely efficient, and he's actually very fun to play with, frankly speaking. I didn't know that he was this much fun. Typically, I avoid him because I don't play with armor when I'm playing just privately. But he's actually pretty fun. I would play with him again. I'd have another play date with him. Back away. Pop him. Nope. And he's done. Actually, hang on. One more test. Settings, game, damage to player all the way up. Let's do damage to player all the way up because I want to see how effective is his armor. Does his armor actually save him? So this is 100% damage. Let's see, does the armor actually change anything to the Baron? Is he going to get injured more? Hit me. Yeah, a little bit. I'm noticing a little bit more of a stagger. We'll pop there, throw this at his face. Let's just let him hit me for a second. Let's see what it does. Hit me! Hit me! What are you doing? Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! I'm standing here! I'm gonna turn my back. I'm gonna let him hit me in the back. I'm gonna bend over. Yeah, so his armor is actually pretty effective. And already knocked away his mace. Probably, again, if you get a sword in there, it's probably going to do a bit more damage. Yeah, it is. And because someone will ask, okay, yes, we'll do a brave stand with the full poleaxe. But I just feel like it's going to be ineffective. Because of just the mass amount of guys here. I can't really get a full, pronounced swing. Of course, if I get it in there, it'll do something, but it's about getting it in there. Beautiful, got him in the armpit. I'm also not doing it because it is going to cause lag spikes, which if you are struggling with any sort of lag in the Brave Stand, just use a mace because it won't do any of that cutting damage or decapitations. So just use a mace and that'll save you a world of heartache. See, I'm already... Yeah. I mean, it is dominating. Can't lie. Okay, it is getting pretty dominant. Keep it high, and pop. He's done. Very nice. And he's doing a little spin even. Sat back down. Get down. Get up on it, right? That's what we say on the mrzacnono YouTube channel, right, Willie? We say, get up on it, get up on it. That's a classic mrzacnono phrase, right, Willie? He's sniffing dirt. He's also dunging right now. He's crawling to me. But I mean, he does give those nice little knockout hits. Can't lie. He gives those nice little, you know. He doesn't give the little any. Well, sometimes he gives but that was a. But that's all I really have to say about the Baron. Very, very fun troop to use. Fun tier, actually. I think it actually has a little bit more hate than it deserves. I know that some people don't like it because of how uncoordinated it is, but it is pretty fun. You know, to kind of have almost a power fantasy. If you're just not too silly with it, maintain your distance if you're going to use this. Close in, and if you want to, you know, body them. But if you're going to close in, and be wary of the barrier. The barrier isn't your enemy, especially in those group fights, but it is going to be your enemy if you trying to use the halberd. But let's just hang on. Let me just finish this guy off. There we go. Almost got him there. Got him in the back of the leg. Give me the mace. Just finish him off. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you all for watching. This has been the Baron. A bit of a shorter video, I think, than usual. But, yeah, the Baron. It's a fun tier. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to my members. See you all in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.
Be not the cause of my death. I got my plea, and thy godness grant me leave to live. I pray, let me go hence unharmed. Have mercy on me.